So I'm in the truck still, and I'm soaking up as much AC as I can before I go back in the house where it's hella hot. It's a quick story. Uh, Something to tie in with some of the things I preach on here. I'm going to talk about the theft, the break-in on the window here, and then the theft of my Bluetooth speaker. This is the third break-in to this truck. That window has been bashed before, and that was the first one. I used to be an avid Yu-Gi-Oh card game collector and player, and I was in a Starbucks catching up on homework, catching up on paperwork from my boss, and an officer comes in and asks, "Does anyone drive a silver Tacoma?" That's me. I go out, and yep, window was bashed. Why? I left the bag, my Yu-Gi-Oh bag, on the seat back here. Same scene and everything, but that must have been, lordy lord, I want to say more than 10 years ago, because it's 2018 now. I think it wasn't even into the 2010 yet. So let's call it 2008, 2009. And I just remember feeling so devastated. My prized possessions were stolen, and my window was busted. Emotions were yeah, it was high back then. But then the beauty of it is the store that I play at, which is long gone now, it was called Comic Odyssey. The people who stole my cards tried to sell the cards at the store where I play. So it was a weird time when I get a call from my friend slash store owner, and he's saying, "Hey Mario, what kind of color binders do you have? Because we're looking at this guy brought in a bunch of cards that are all first edition," and that's what tipped everybody off. Never mind that they know how my binders look like, my card binders. They knew it, and you know what? They backed the homie up here. They kept them there until, because I confirmed it was all mine. It was all mine, definitely. They know my style. They knew the cards that I had for trade, and so they kept them there. The cops came, and then the cops wanted me in the middle of Wednesday class. This was a Wednesday, in the middle of Paradise Hills, to go to the shop to confirm. I said, "No, I'm working. I'm the head instructor here." So they came up with the idea to bring the cards to me so I could ID them. I said, "Yes, those are my binders. Yes, those are my cards." They were arrested. One guy pled guilty right away. The other guy pled not guilty. I was supposed to come in for a statement, but then the guy changed his plea to guilty, meaning only thing left to do was give me back my property. So that's the first story. Second story, well, real ballsy. Right in front of my house, I hear and then the first warning alarm came off. Not the full-blown alarm, it just went, and this was at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and my truck was broken into. The passenger front was busted, and they reached in, grabbed a second generation iPod Nano that I had left in the cup holder. Reached in, grabbed it, and that was that. Filed a police report. Again, devastated. Again, just why is this happening to me? And my truck was parked in our property. They walked in and saw the Nano in the window. Scary for this neighborhood that people are looking in people's cars. And then the recent one, this past Sunday, the one time, this is no embellishment. This is one. It's true. I always locked my Bluetooth speaker in the back, in the bed. Always locked it there, always. And then the one time I was lazy. I was lazy to lock it away. Right there, they got it. So, third time's a charm. The inside of the cab here is just gonna be completely empty, no clutter at all. Nothing. Not even a water bottle. It's just gonna be empty clutter all the way through. Empty of clutter, I mean. But it's more, the third time it happened, it's a loss, a monetary loss, and I no longer have a tool that helped me teach class better. I no longer have that tool. My point for telling this story to you is, that's a thing. My Yu-Gi-Oh cards were just a thing. My iPod Nano was just a thing. I couldn't take those with me when I pass away. And because the third time it happened, okay, again, yes, I was sad. Yes, I suffered a monetary loss. That speaker is well made, highest quality. And then it's just annoying that I have to fix my window again. Replace my window again. So it's all annoying, but I wasn't devastated. I was just more, let me breathe. Okay, Monday, window has to be replaced. And then I'll look around Craigslist, see if anyone's trying to sell my speaker, or look an offer up. But there was no rock bottom, I'm sad, not even any anger. Upset, yes, but anger, no. The first two times, yeah, it was like first upset and shocked, then angry because my stuff was stolen. But this time, it's not that I'm nonchalant. It's just that, it's a thing. I filed my police report. My window has been replaced. And if I happen to see it out there, and then it gets paired up with my iPod here, I don't know. Of course I'm gonna call them out on it, because that boombox can pair up and remember 10 different devices. 10. So unless they have like 11 devices they've paired, I should be able to pair this right away and then catch them red-handed. Hey, you took my stuff. But that's not something I'm going to hope for. If it happens that way, it happens that way. Okay, for all I know, I could see it tomorrow, because it's Tuesday right now still. I could see it tomorrow at the park, at work. So that's a lesson learned. Keep the inside clear. At least clear of anything highly looking valuable stuff. And I handled it better. No emotional outbursts. I didn't want to go break a window or something. You know what I mean by that. I didn't have a lot of frustration. So that's what it is. It's basically everything I've been preaching on here. How to have a higher and stronger emotional immune system. Still sucks though.